Now, you're playing tag team as Democratic chair with Chris Christie, the head of the Republican governors. You're heading to Texas. I think you were in Florida when he was down there for an RGA event, a fundraising event, obviously trying to draw attention to Christie's political troubles. Do you really want to force him out to give up the RGA chairmanship? Aren't you better off having him in such a high-profile Republican role?
Oh, whether he remains as RGA chairman is up to the Republicans, but, it's Chris Christie, actually, that has highlighted himself, really held up a neon sign and said, look at Republican governors, and specifically has said, look at me as the model of good governance. And, if we're taking a close look at what Chris Christie's brand of good governance is, that isn't very pretty. And we're just, happy to help them out if they want to continue to highlight that Chris Christie's version of good governance is the direction that Republican governors would take us. And in Texas today, just like a couple of weeks ago in Florida, when the governor of Florida, Rick Scott, wouldn't be seen publicly or privately within 5 inches of a camera with Chris Christie. Today, we have the Republican candidate for governor in Texas who is literally hundreds of miles away from Chris Christie, not appearing with him, even though he's doing an RGA fundraiser there in Texas. And on top of that, to add insult to injury, Rick Perry, the current Republican governor, a former Republican candidate for president, is not anywhere within hundreds of miles of Chris Christie. I mean, really, he's reached the point